for all things Halloween. This is hauntformer, and welcome back to another R.I.P. review, the show where I review various Halloween products, movies, food, props, toys, the list goes on, basically. But basically, this is a Halloween review show, and today I am here to review the Funko Horror Classics Mystery Minis Series 2. Now, unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick up Series 1 in stores, but I managed to pick up 3 boxes at Hot Topic, and I'm pretty excited to get these opened up. There's some really cool characters, as you can tell on the back. You've got Frankenstein, you got Beetlejuice, the Crow, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, that one's really cool. You got Pinhead, Shaun of the Dead, Edward Scissorhands, Stripe from Gremlins, The Fly, Cthulhu, Wolf from American Werewolf in London, Nosferatu, Alfred Hitchcock, David from The Lost Boys, Ed from Shaun of the Dead, and I believe this is a variant of the Crow, and this is a variant, a Gremlin with the popcorn. That's a pretty cool one. I love Gremlins, but I'm really excited to get these opened up because there's a lot of different characters in here to choose from. So, I guess let's start out with this first box. I'm going to kind of slide these out of the way. Now, I don't do often toy reviews on this channel. If you're new, I do a lot of Halloween props around Halloween time. But I figured, you know, it's a Halloween channel, gotta get the horror classics in here. So, taking that paper off, or plastic really, let's see what's behind door number 1. Actually, I gotta say the boxes are well detailed, you know, for just being these little boxes. Oh, and these are, I believe, $8.50 at Hot Topic. That's where I picked these up. And they do have a little blind bag in there, so you can't really look in there to see which character you're getting. You also can't feel around for it because it's in a box as well. But let's cut this open, see which character we got going for us. Round 1. Oh, nice. Nice. Alright, so this is Alfred Hitchcock. Really made some really great movies, especially, you know, Psycho, The Birds. He's got like a little bird or a raven on his hand, I'm guessing, to represent some of his films. They're pretty big, too. I didn't realize, I've never had one of these. They're pretty big. Look at them compared to the box. So that's Alfred Hitchcock. Nice. That's cool that they put Alfred Hitchcock also in these boxes, because technically he's not really a horror character, but he's still a famous horror director, and I think that's important to have too. Plus he's so iconic, you know, with his show. I think that's a pretty cool character to include. Opening up the next box. Let me know also, what's your favorite Alfred Hitchcock movie in the comments below. I'd say probably mine's Psycho, although I haven't really seen too many besides Psycho and parts of The Birds. And here, we got David from The Lost Boys. Now, I haven't seen The Lost Boys, so I'm not really too familiar with this character. He's got some chopsticks, it looks like, and I don't know what that is in there. It looks like a Chinese takeout thing. But the hair is pretty cool. And he's got like an earring over here. So yeah, definitely an interesting one. I'd like to say more, but I don't really know too much about him. And finally, last but certainly not least, and again also, if you want to see more of these unboxings, I don't know how interesting you find them, because I know I do a lot of props on this channel, but if you want to see more unboxings like this, feel free to comment below. I might get the Five Nights at Freddy's mystery bags. And again, I really like the boxes on here. And maybe just maybe, we'll get another character and not like a repeat or anything. Oh man, I don't want to jinx it. And ooh, all right, let's move this out of the way. We've got a werewolf from American Werewolf in London. I also haven't seen that movie, but I've seen parts of it. That's a cool looking werewolf. You know, even if it wasn't from the movie, it's just a cool looking wolf. Look at the teeth. Look at those teeth. And it's got nice hair. Kind of scary looking. And there's a cool transformation scene I know in that movie, and I'm assuming this is what he transforms into. And I also like that they included this figure because it's different than all the rest. It's like a dog. So it's a lot shorter, a lot longer. If you compare it to, I don't know, Hitchcock here, you can see it's a different shape. And so for that reason, I think it's pretty cool. So as you can see, I got these 3 figures today. David from the Lost Boys, Alfred Hitchcock, and the wolf from American Werewolf in London. Thank you for watching this R.I.P. review. And for these figures, and just for the Funko figures in themselves... Ooh, I gotta think about this. This is a toughie. Because it's hard for me to vote because I don't really know too much about this or this character. I know about Hitchcock. But I'm gonna rate it not as the figures, but as the series. So for the series, I'm thinking of giving it a 3.5 out of 5. I like the detail, I like the artwork, I like how they're pretty large, like they're not like a little mini figure. But also at the same time, I mean they're $8.50, so I guess it's kind of expensive, but not for really what you're getting for a good quality thing. Good quality figure. So I'm gonna stick with the 3.5 on these figures. Thank you for watching this R.I.P. review, and make sure to subscribe to Hauntformer to see more Halloween videos throughout the entire year. And remember, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.